Hi guys, this is Jordan here from NSM of Land and welcome to another dailyfoz vlog. So on the latest episode I actually buy and assemble the new suspension for the dailyfoz. It is really needed because we're doing heavy work on our house with Lizanne, our house we just bought, and we need to carry a lot of stuff. And the actual self-leveling suspension is bottoming out every time, even when the boot is empty. So it's a real struggle, it's a real problem. So today is the big day. I'm gonna install the new Pedders suspension with heavy duty springs on the back and the lift kit. So the dailyfoz is gonna be lifted 2 inches and that's pretty awesome. I really can't wait. I just hope first that the weather is gonna be great because I'm working outside, but also that I'm not gonna run into any trouble. Okay, so I'm pretty happy because on this side it was a little bit difficult for the struts bolt. I had to get my favorite tool, the breaker bar. I think it's 1 meter long, maybe even more. But for the trailing arm spacers, somewhere here, it was so easy peasy to unbolt, and I was really afraid because sometimes, you know, there is a captive nut inside the body of the car, and if it breaks loose, you have to cut the inside of the car, re-weld the bolt. It's a nightmare. So on this side it's pretty good. Hopefully it will be the same on the other side. All the tools outside, all the new suspension, everything. I don't have anything to cover. That's really annoying. Okay, it's still raining and it's still really annoying, but I managed to put the trailing arm spacer in. It's a bit tricky to align the bolt, but at the end I did it. So now let's put the lift on the back strut, the new Pedders, the heavy duty springs, and just go with that, because after that I have the other side and the front I will have to disassemble to get apart, etc. And I really need to do that real fast. Alright guys, so this is turning into a nightmare. It's raining like crazy. I had to put a tarp above me because everything's wet, like crazy wet. And the new suspension doesn't fit. The spring actually hit the body of the car, so I can't really fit it. And that's really weird because it did fit on the dailyfoz, so it was real tight, but it was a fit. Here it doesn't fit. It's Sunday and I need the car on Monday to drive to work, so kind of the situation. And I've worked like hours in the rain before putting the tarp, so I'm all wet. Even though everything's wet, even my socks. Actually, I didn't told you before, but this video is sponsored by Silverlight. So what is Silverlight? This is a brand specialized in socks for outdoor enthusiasts like me, probably you. And right now the socks I have are all wet, so I'm just gonna throw that on my feet and keep on working. Silverlight. They're awesome socks. They're made for outdoor, for hiking, so you will not have blisters on your feet after a hike or an outdoor adventure. They are also 100% odor free, so even if you have some smelly feet, those socks will help with that. They will reduce all the moisture on your feet. This will help, and that's what we really need. You know, this is my second pair. I just wanted to show you the packaging and just put them on. Sorry to show my feet, but oh yeah. Perfect. They're all padded here, specific area. Oh, that's way better. And there are multiple versions. The crew that goes up like this, I love that, and the, you know, the low style, but I really prefer that way. So now I have dry and comfortable socks. Let's get back to work. Okay, so the new suspension is on, and sometimes you will have like to hammer here. Everything is nice and tight. Training arm spacer, struts here, lift it, and then up there on the strut tower. That's way better. I'm not gonna lose any more time and go straight up on the other side because there is a lot of work to do. But I'm pretty happy. So, just gonna put this. I need a coffee. I need a coffee break. I have less than an hour. I like 45 minutes between before it's dark. So I'm not sure I'm gonna get a coffee. But let's just put this suspension in. Hopefully it will be easier than the other side. Fingers crossed, please. I really hope so. Okay, so I'm on the other side. It's raining more than ever. I just stepped in cat shit. I mean, this is the worst day of my life probably, but I really have to get this shit done, at least this side, and I won't be able to do the front. that's gonna be for another day, really. Alright, let's go. Alright guys, so we are at a test drive. It's completely night and I'm not sure. Oh, maybe, I don't know. At first it was like really bumpy. I feel like it's getting better and better. Maybe it's getting better, I don't know. This is a road with 2 speed bumps. Take them a little bit fast. I don't know, there's a weird noise. Still a bit bumpy. Maybe I overthink, you know, the heavy duty springs on the back. Still really bumpy, and I don't know. I think the shock actually hits the body of the car, so at the end it doesn't work properly. So maybe that's why it's really bumpy. There is some other bumps. Yeah, it's okay. It's better than a few minutes. Okay, way better, way less bumpy. Okay, it's getting better, I think. Okay, I'm gonna drive a few more kilometers and really try to, you know. I'm really tired. So I'm just gonna check if everything is all right. Like you see behind the strut, it's completely scrapped. That's because the strut is actually, I think at first it was really bumpy because it was stuck at the low position, but it's still hitting. Maybe I will have to hammer it down, you know, get some hammer work to it. But now it's not really bumpy, so it's way better. And this is the lift on the back. Alright guys, so what a day. I only did the 2 suspension on the back. It took me the whole day. That's a lot, but the conditions weren't the best and I ran into some trouble. But you know, I just drove a few kilometers and I don't know why, but on the left side the suspension is really hitting the body of the car, so I will have maybe to get it back, hammer it a bit, because this is what I did on the other side and it doesn't touch it at all. There is no marks. About the heavy duty springs, they are a bit stiff. Maybe this was a bit too much for the dailyfoz, but I don't know. I will have to drive. Maybe I'm gonna swap them for normal strut later on. But I think I'm gonna keep them for now, and maybe next week I'm gonna change the front suspension, because right now this is a real dragster. This has been fun to watch. Alright guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and by the way, my feet are very warm and dry thanks to the Silverlight socks. And thank you Silverlight for sponsoring this video, and feel free to check it out. Link is gonna be down below in the description. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time, probably for the install of the front suspension with the lift. Thank you guys for watching. See you next week or in 2 weeks.